Okay, I had a little free time on my hands, like 4 seconds while I was having some boards to glue up. So I made me a router table to mount my router in. And this is just an off the cuff. I had some 1/2 inch MDF left. And I went to Ace Hardware and bought 3 screws for about 80 cents. And that's all I have in this. I mounted, drew my template out. I cut it out with a little hole saw and show you underneath here. I have it mounted right to it, and it's very easy to open my adjustments up and adjust my my router. And my on and off knob is right here, and the plug-in is easy accessible. This little portable table that I left the feet sticking out about 1 inch so I can put the clamp on it and clamp it to the table. And also made a fence, adjustable fence for the back here. I put 1 screw in the right and left nothing on the left. That way I can adjust it as close or as far as I want, and just take a clamp and clamp it up on the end here. And when I don't need the fence, I just move it back out of the way. I've already did a few projects on it and trimmed it, but it's so easy, especially when you have a bearing and it's unplugged. But I have a little bearing on the end of this roundover bit, and the bearing rides as you go down. It cuts out wood until it reaches that bearing, and you just slide your board along it and slide it across the top, and you just flip it around and do this side. And it's relatively safe. It doesn't have a guard over it, but it's still pretty safe. And the good news is I built it out of all scraps. I cut some 2x4s in half that I had scrap pieces left over and glued and screwed, and don't have anything in it. I have 80 cents in it, and it seems to work fine.